Hi, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Marley G, back at y'all another episode of Running With You. And tonight, boy, man, we got something to talk about, bro. Houston, we have a problem, bro. This Latina chick by the name of Ashley Gonzalez has been relieved of her duties by the Houston Police Department for racial slurs she got caught on, her social media. I guess she was in her close friends and she didn't think none of her close friends would be screen recording her. But y'all better watch what y'all see on these social medias when y'all got career jobs. Without further ado, let's go ahead on and get into it, man. See what she talking about. It's kind of went viral a little bit. Go ahead on and see it, man. This gonna be my first time reacting to it with y'all.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I fucking hate niggers. Oh my god, I fucking hate chimps. Like I hate y'all. Like I don't fucking. Oh, we were slaves this entire. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like for a fucking reason, you guys were fucking slaves. You guys don't know anything better than to fucking steal. Like oh my fucking god, nigga. Like I was literally eating fucking food with my friend. He had his, oh my god, like, I don't know, por Dios, por gracias de fucking Dios, I had my fucking wallet next to me, like my whole purse, and those fucking, like, that little fucking small ass chimp decided not to fucking steal my fucking wallet, nigga. Oh my god, nigga, I would have grabbed my heel and, like, whooped the fuck out of that nigga's ass, but, like, whatever, right? Some other, but no homo or nothing, y'all don't know how good it felt to say like out loud. Like goddamn nigga. Like oh my god. I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps, nigga. Like I kid you not. I don't know what
Ladies and gentlemen, these are police that we have. The police that we have to protect and serve us, bro. Like a lot of these police, bro, they racist. A lot of these police were being bullied in high school, and these the people who walk around with the badges protecting and serving us. And it's just a shame that it don't even take much to get out the academy. Like a lot of these people, they just gun these academies, getting that good bonus that they have, and they just feel like they can regain some type of power that they probably felt like the world has jaded them with when they was in high school. And a lot of these people, bro, I just think that they got they think that free speech don't come with consequences. Like, yeah, you could say what you want. You have the right to say it, but you got to worry about the consequences that come with it. Even if you don't get fired from your job, you got to worry about other type of consequences because words have meaning and words can hurt and words can be offensive. The same type of words that can hurt you can hurt someone else. And she said it felt good getting that off her chest. So you just got to understand how she had all that built up, you know. And she probably the type of person that, oh, I'm not racist because I got this one black friend, Mike, But you got to be careful because somebody obviously was screen recording her, and this got leaked to her department, and she has been relieved of duties. You know, so and this is another reason why I personally won't date outside my race, but I don't knock nobody who do. But I just have that feeling like, man, I just know her family might feel some type of way about me, and I'm a real family oriented person. So if I have a girl, I want her to come to my family events. If I'm with a girl, I'm gonna want to be invited to her family events, and if she is a different race, it'll be kind of cool seeing a different culture. But at the same time, I just know her father, I know her grandfather, uncles, all I'll probably be talking bad about me when I have my back turned. And to me, that just don't sit well with me. At least with another black family, they might not like you, but they ain't gonna like you because you black and this. With a black family, it just they not gonna like you because of whatever reason.
the fuck came over me. I grabbed that nigga by the neck and I was like, come here, you fucking nigger. And oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped. Like it was just peace. Like I don't know. And then he was just like even I in my head I was like, damn bitch, the pasaste, because I called him a fucking town chimps were there, they could have beaten my ass. And then he like stops like, you did not just call me a fucking nigger. I was like, you're a nigger. I was like, oh my god, like you're a fucking nigger, and I called you a nigger. Like, world peace.
And I think that's the new like wave right now. A lot of people are trying to rage bait people, because it's starting to have their own community come behind them. Like I wouldn't be surprised if she got relieved of her duties, but now she's going to make her own platform and, start voicing her opinions even more. And she's going to have a whole audience behind her, and she's going to have people even donate her money. Just like that one white lady was donated a lot of money because she was calling a little black child the N word in a park that was trying to play with her son or something like that, and you'll be surprised. A lot of these people that work at your job, talk to you every day, but that'll be the same people saying the N word and with the hard R when they playing a game in these Call of Duty lobbies, playing a game in these Arc Raider lobbies, Battlefield lobbies. Those be the men, and the women. When they get behind closed doors, they say the same thing. You know, and it's crazy because she feel like that, saying the hard R, which white people came up with that, but white people wouldn't even accept them because they look at them like they're minorities too, because they gonna have their word for them too, you know. But yeah, man, and it's crazy because whoever was screen recording this, she was like, "I'm watching this," and they didn't say nothing else. They just backed out what they was gonna say. So you don't know, man. They probably was about to either agree with her and laugh and backtrack what they said and just like, what, I'm gonna just hold on to this and I ain't gonna comment on it. But then mad they probably came and they turned this into the department. So whoever was recording this, whoever was turned it in, it likely was somebody that she worked with and she just don't know who it is. But like I said, man, and that's another word they starting to say, oh, chimp out, chimp out. Just like this one content creator, I think his name Chud the Builder, and he just walk around all day trying to rage bait black people into, getting mad at him for, trying to start some stuff with them in the first place and want them to just get out of character for views, and he could just be like, oh, this is America, you shouldn't touch me and all this and all that because we have free speech. But I keep saying free speech come with consequences, and people just think they could just go around and say whatever and nothing should be able to happen to them. And in a good world, that would be good. But we got to live in reality. You got to live in reality. And the same people who do all this rage bait, they wouldn't want the person that they love saying to them certain stuff because words have meaning. Words can hurt. Just like the same thing with Charleston White. He say a lot of stuff and he say, oh, I haven't done nothing to nobody. I'm just saying words. But he the same dude who will get offended and feel played when stuff happened to him. Like they could basically, what I'm trying to say is they could, they could dish it out, but they can't receive the heat. So yeah, man. I think when it comes to Houston, it's a lot of Latinas. They even say nigga a lot, just like when you look at these little content creators coming up with these funny little reels and they be like, Latinas be like, and they be like, oh, Carlos, come on, nigga. I got my Takis. And, every time they say nigga every 5 seconds, and they say it a certain way that it's a Latina saying it. They be like, nigga, like it's just the emphasis they have on the G. But yeah, man, I think they be hating us, but at the same time, they use the slang, they wear the clothing, they like the music with the culture, they like all of this stuff, but yet they hate us. Like that's crazy to me. That's crazy, and it's crazy because I don't see no black people trying to be Latin. Like I don't never see that. Like I'm starting to think about that. I never see that. You'll see black people trying to, kiss up to white people. You'll see black people who will try to be Oreos, but you never see black people who goddamn try to be Mexican. I'm just not thinking about that. And then that's another thing. When you go to jail, everybody gonna go to their race. If you ain't gonna join no gang, if you ain't gonna join no uh religion, or if you ain't gonna join no community or organization, you're gonna just go to join your race. You know. So I just want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below with this. But we're gonna go ahead on and get to the news report of this as well. Give me a second to pull it up. Okay, here go the news report of it.
Well, new at 10, Fox 26 received a video from a viewer who claims it shows a police officer using a racial slur. Houston police say they are aware of this video and that officer, Ashley Gonzalez, has been relieved of duty while the department investigates. Local community leaders say this video calls into question Gonzalez's policing. Fox 26's Karis Belger joining us in the studio with more on these allegations and what we're learning tonight. Karis.
Yeah, Caroline, the video is disturbing and we're not showing it in full, but I can tell you the woman in it repeatedly uses racist language and describes using that language during an arrest and later says she felt, quote, at peace after being able to say it. And that's now drawing serious concern from community leaders as HPD looks into this. Okay, now and sent to Fox 26 by a viewer who claims the woman seen in it is Officer Ashley Gonzalez. Now, Houston's police say they are aware of the video. While the department has not publicly confirmed Gonzalez is the woman seen in it, HPD says she has been relieved of duty as the investigation moves forward. Now, after watching the video, Bishop James Dixon said he was shocked and disturbed by the content. You can see Gonzalez here. This is her graduating from her cadet class in 2024, shaking the hand of the then police chief. James Dixon said he was, as I mentioned, shocked and disturbed by the content. He believes this raises broader concerns.
And that's crazy because your police chief that giving you your badge when you graduate the academy is the black man that you just have so much disdain for. Or do y'all separate him too? Like, do races separate, black people? Like, is it the N words with the hard R? And is it, just regular black people, African American people? Because even people in the community, they say, man, it's a difference between niggas and black people. And it's a war going on with that, just like it's a gender war when it's black people, when it's black men versus black women. So it's just so many divides, bro. It's just so much dividing going on right now. And the thing about social media, bro, we say a lot of bad stuff about social media, but the good thing about social media, it could bring all this stuff to light and it can expose people for who they are. Just like that one podcast where all these women are just going on it. The Call Me Daddy podcast, I believe. And it's just being a gold mine for this red pill manosphere, for content creation, because he just going up there and just proving a point even further, every time they bring on a guest. And what's exposing that is podcasts. What's exposing that is social media, so all the bad stuff, we could just look at social media. You could look at the good thing and just weed out all the bad apples, because sooner or later, people true colors going to come to light.
It's beyond just the one incident.
Unfortunately, she misrepresents good cops, right, who love and protect and want to serve everyone. But the most unfortunate thing is she represents a genre of police officers who think like that.
At this point, it's still unclear whether Gonzalez could face additional discipline or whether investigators are looking into any of her past interactions on the job. Caroline?
Well, Karis, what do we know about Gonzalez and her history with the department?
Well, we don't know that much. The person who sent the video into us claimed to know her. We're still investigating that claim, but she did graduate from the...
See, I told y'all, the person who sent that video was somebody who know her. Just no stranger gonna take the time out to record that. And first of all, a stranger probably wouldn't even just be on her live, because let's be honest, most people when they go live, they only have about a good 10 people, if that, watching. So you got to be careful what you saying and what you posting online if you got these good career jobs, because they definitely can get leaked to HR and you could get fired. At my job, it be people be talking about race, and it be people be talking about certain things that can be offensive in the break room, and they didn't got fired. Like dead ass. So, like I say, freedom of speech in America, you have the freedom to do it, but it's gonna come with consequences. You know.
That academy in 2024. Beyond that, the details are still limited because police have not publicly confirmed that she's the woman seen in the video, but they did say, again, they are aware of it. Caroline?
I don't see how they can say they got to see if that's the woman in the video, but at the same time, man, with all this AI got going on, man, it's a weird time we live in, and we really in some Black Mirror type of era right now. But all I want to say is, man, at the end of the day, when it comes to people of public service, when it comes to, all these different jobs where people got to protect and serve, it's going to always be bad apples. It's never not going to be a time. It's just going to be 100% good guys. It's going to be 100% good woman. It's going to be bad apples. The thing is, when these bad apples get brought to the forefront, they got to be held accountable, to make an example for anybody who else trying to side with that, and it's crazy because I got a friend, she about to get into the academy, and that was the first thing I told her. I said, people gonna test you because you're a woman, and at the same time, you got the double whammy. You're a woman and you're a Black woman at that. So you're gonna be around dirty cops. You're gonna be around racist cops, and you're gonna have to make decisions, to be a part of something or to step away from something. And you might get frowned upon from a certain section of the department. And one thing about cops, when it comes to the shield, just like how street dudes, they got a no stitching policy. One thing about cops, they got that even worse. Like one thing about a cop, they hate a cop that snitch on other cops. So I think it just come down to you being a good person with good morals and values. How your moral compass is. Are you just for right, or are you for wrong? Because me, when I wake up in the morning, I don't give a damn about what white people got going on. I don't give a damn about what Asians got going on. Mexicans, I don't give a damn. All I'm worried about is, my inner circle, the people who I could, take care of in my daily life. Now, as far as the Black community go, I think we very much far gone. I think we are. It's going to be so much that we got to do to get back on track to why I think we could be how we was, when we had a lot of Black businesses before the crack era came, before gangs came, before rap music just got, glorified to be violent. Like, I think it's going to be a long time before we get back, because we just been oppressed so long, and it's so systematically, and it's just, a lot of generational stuff that just been passed down and passed down. Like, I think we need to do a complete rinse and wash, and, just hit the reset button. And I think that, going back and forth with each other ain't making it no better. Because we already got a lot of other people don't like us. Why the hell we beefing with each other when we got all these other people don't like us? You know what I'm saying? But that's all I gotta say, man. I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Have you ever experienced a racist situation with a cop? Have you ever experienced a racist situation with a person that's in any type of public service, and they true colors just come out? Let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and go ahead on and hit the like button if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.